the bridge just went up. Look at little bit. He loves it.
You see the jet skis, bro?
You guys, seriously, he will just stand right here and watch all the boats, and it's like, hey, please, look over here. I think he likes the waves, like when it makes the waves down in the water.
Yeah.
That's his favorite part, like the bubbles. For
Whoa.
whatever reason, that like fascinates him.
That's a beautiful yacht going through.
That is
So yeah, when these waves come back and they hit right here, they smack up against, and Finn just loves that. He loves barking at it.
Anyway, say welcome back to our channel, everyone.
Welcome back.
Yes. You guys were debating whether when we should get Finn groomed. Say my hair's getting a little bit long, but we love him so long and fluffy.
I know.
But like
I think we should wait through December.
Oh, babe, that's too. He'll be so long. He won't be able to see by then, huh?
I think we should.
But
wait.
we are going to be taking him to Utah, so I'm like, maybe I should get him groomed really soon, so that way it gives him at least a little over a month to like grow out, you know, before we go there.
So Brittany kind of just dropped the bomb right there.
What?
You said before we go to Utah.
We already said we were going to Utah for Christmas.
No, we said guess where?
No, we didn't. No,
Ah.
no, we said guess where we're going for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and we said and Christmas.
No. Did I?
I'm
I
pretty
swear
sure.
I said, well, there we go, you guys. You know what?
But what part of Utah is the question?
Oh, who knows? You guys let us know. Go back and watch that video. We'll go back and watch it.
Yeah.
I swear we said we're going to Utah for Christmas, but I could be
Yes.
wrong. I could be wrong.
And we'll be announcing the who got it first correctly
You
soon.
guys look at this. He wants me to hold him. Like, are you kidding me? He's so cute.
It is so
Actually,
cute.
speaking of that, do you see how he's up on his hind legs? So earlier this morning, I took him on a walk, which was so fun. We went over to the park, and there's an iguana, and you guys, he was jumping so high up the tree. I'll Jared insert the footage. I was laughing so hard, but he was literally like, and he was getting high. He was like a good hops, maybe like this high, wouldn't you say?
That's
Like,
crazy,
it was
yeah.
pretty high, and it was the cutest
He is
thing.
cute.
He hasn't done that in a really long time, where he's like literally hopping.
I know,
like,
right?
Climbing the tree. It is super,
It was super cute.
Also, I did see some comments in our last video. I know we showed you our video when we got our Christmas tree, which we have it, and we're so excited about
Yes.
it. But I did see a comment saying, I expected the next video to be you guys decorating the tree.
Yes.
Which I should have explained that better. I just wanted to get the tree so we had it for when we did decorate.
Exactly.
I don't want to decorate quite yet.
And I'm grateful we got it because when we went there, it was one of 3 left.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I want to wait a little bit longer to decorate it.
Yeah.
Probably before the beginning of December, but
Exactly.
maybe right after Thanksgiving. I don't know.
Mm.
'Cause we are leaving for Thanksgiving, so I'm like, do we decorate right before we leave?
Yeah.
Or do we do it right when we get back? So
Exactly.
still to be determined. But don't
Yeah.
worry, I will share decorating the tree. Remember how last year I did like that decorating video? On
Yeah.
How to decorate a tree?
That was a good video. I like that.
So
Man,
I'm
your
getting
coastal
my-
is busy.
I know.
You guys see this? Look at that. We got boats galore.
Also, out on the ocean, look how still it is.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, Jared and I are actually going to go head down to the gym, and so we'll check with you in a little bit.
Guess what? So you know how I had my test done forever ago, the 100 biomarker test through Function Health? My results all came in. So for any of you guys who do not know, Function Health, they do like a 100 biomarker test. That's what I did. And so they tested like 100 different things about my body, like even my urine. So they did a blood test, took 14 different vials. I did this last month. Right here it says I have 80 in range and then I have 21 out of range. So, but if you can click on here, you can see everything that I have that's in range and kind of like just look down the line. And you can even see the clinician notes, which is really cool. So that was just my blood. So it dives way deep into everything. You got my immune regulation, you got my kidney function, you got my liver function, male health, metabolic. Now the ones that were out of range, it also all relates with cholesterol. So my cholesterol came back all like above range. It's good to get, checked out. And so I actually have an appointment with my doctor. So it's really cool how it works. You just go ahead and go to like a local lab and they draw your blood. They even have like at-home kits that you can use if you want to do it from like your house.
It depends on the test, right?
Yeah, it depends on the test, that sort of thing. But they even have like partner up with like third-party companies for like MRIs and CAT scans and all this stuff. And our promo code still works from last time. So the first 1,000 people to use promo code JMB100 will get $100 credit towards the membership. Also, I will put a little QR code here on the screen. And yeah, go check it out. I would highly recommend it. I'm very grateful I did it.
You guys, I wish you could smell our house right now. So I picked up this candle. We went to Walmart the other day and it's the scent Country Holiday, but it smells so good. I literally have one here. I have one back in our little candle warmer back here as well, but I don't know, any of you guys that have candle warmers, do you ever find that after a couple days, like the candle no longer smells? I don't know if it like burns off or whatever. Maybe I need to like stir it or something, but like I feel like it doesn't smell after a couple days.
I feel like that's a thing.
Yeah.
That is definitely a thing, because every time you use that thing, like it's like a huge, immense amount of smell, and it smells so good, and then it like goes away.
And then it goes away.
And it like doesn't do anything. But whereas if you just like light it,
I know.
it slowly trickles out.
So I lit that because I wanted to smell it, and you can definitely smell it. It smells so good.
I feel like that's the thing.
I know, and look how cute it is with the little blue bows on it. It's gonna match our Christmas decor once we get that up, which is gonna be fun.
I know.
So we were just chatting a little bit about some of Jared's results and looking that over.
Since I got those results, got showered, got ready, and I ended up scheduling a telemed visit for the same day. So I got one and just barely got off the like phone call with my doctor. And he said that I shouldn't be like too concerned just given my age. He said a lot of that could be like hereditary, like, you know, I got it from my parents, but my parents don't have cholesterol.
You mean high cholesterol.
Yeah, high cholesterol, exactly. And basically he was saying that it could be from them, but since I'm kind of thinking it's not, I was telling him about me being on TRT because of my genetic condition. And so he's thinking that could also be the case to it. So he advised me to do more of like the Mediterranean diet. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. Luckily, we have lots of fruit here.
I was going to say, I feel like overall we've been doing pretty good.
Let's say fruit and no of these.
I mean, I feel like it all comes down to, we have been meal prepping.
Yes.
The crazy thing is, like, the high cholesterol, I feel like we don't eat a ton of red meat.
Yeah, we rarely eat red meat.
And you don't eat eggs because you never eat eggs because of your EOE.
Exactly. And then in addition to that, we rarely snack. The only time we ever snack is when we have friends over.
Yeah.
And we're having like game nights.
I'll put like treats out or something.
We'll put treats out, exactly. But like other than that, we almost never snack. So I eat fairly clean. I am almost certain it's the TRT.
It must be the
But I have to do that in order for me to like, you know, function.
I know, because I was thinking, I was like, high cholesterol. I was a little confused because I do like work out. We do eat pretty well.
I do work out. I've been working out with like friends in the past, and lately we've been doing a lot of more chatting than we do actually working out.
But you also don't do hardly any cardio.
Yes.
Which that's supposed to be good for cholesterol, right? Didn't
Exactly.
you say that, like up your cardio?
Yeah. So basically there's two types of cholesterol. There's the good kind, the HDL, and then there's the bad kind called LDL. And with diet and exercise, particularly like aerobic exercise, that lowers the LDL. And then strength training, that will helps raise the HDL. So basically, I'm hoping that as I follow this new plan of mine, that I'm gonna get shredded because I really have no other option, it feels like.
Well, I'm just hoping that your cholesterol gets back into range, into a good range.
Yes, 100%.
He did make it sound like it's not a huge deal. A lot of people, you know, are above or below, depending on what their cholesterol is.
All of my levels were definitely like above normal in the cholesterol range. However, he said, given like your age, I wouldn't be too concerned on it.
Yeah.
So,
but we definitely, I mean, you were injured. You had that leg injury for quite a while, so you weren't doing a ton of like walking or cardio for a long time.
Yeah, that leg injury, and then I got sick almost immediately after that, and so I wasn't like doing a whole lot of cardio as well.
So hopefully, once you start doing a little more cardio, maybe that'll definitely help with it as well. So. And
then he also advised me to lose, try to lose just a little bit weight, and obviously there's some weight I need to lose, so that's good.
Who doesn't have a little weight?
Just a little bit.
Lose, you know?
So hopefully I can lose a little bit of fat and then get a little muscle and then lose a little fat.
It's too bad the holiday season's right around the corner because that can be a little tricky.
Does not help at all. But now instead of reaching for something sweet that's like, this, like a little sugary thing, I'm going to reach for something sweet that's healthy.
Oh, and I'm going to reach for you because you're sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you like what I did there, babe?
I like that a lot, my dear.
Anyways, you guys, let us know down below if you have any tips on lowering your cholesterol or any insight.
any supplements, you know, not like prescription stuff, but like healthy things I can get on Amazon, whatever.
Any of that stuff too.
We'd love that.
But in the meantime, we actually need to go jump in the car and meet up with some friends for something. And so we'll see you guys in a little bit.
And welcome back to Fort Lauderdale Nightly. I'm your host, Jared, and today, this beautiful evening, we have, as you can see, clouds in the background. It got a little bit cloudy today, but it's been a beautiful night so far. The sun actually did set just a little while ago. The sky was very beautiful with nice and pinks and purples and blues and all the colors of a sunset. As you can see, we have the yellow taxi, the yellow water taxi that is, going through and underneath the bridge, which is very cool and beautiful to see. As you guys can look at that, it's actually very beautiful with the background of the night sky. Actually, legit, if anyone's coming to Fort Lauderdale and you have a choice to go on the water taxi, definitely get the double decker, which is that bigger one, because as you guys can see right there, it is significantly a better experience. And now continuing our tour of Fort Lauderdale here at night. Off in the background, you can see the Hotel Zone. Hotel Zone is very popular amongst tourists because, as you can imagine, that's where they like to stay. I'm really liking this microphone. I know it's kind of cheesy, but I think it's seriously so much fun. Oh, man. Now, this is a common occurrence here in Fort Lauderdale. This particular bridge actually goes up about every 30 minutes. The reason if it wouldn't go up is only because there wouldn't be any boat traffic. But typically, at nighttime is when it does go up. And as you guys can see right here, there's actually a little tiny sailboat that is coming through. And that's the only reason why this particular bridge is going up. And so what that means is that this sailboat has actually timed this bridge to know exactly when it needs to come through, and that way when it arrives, the bridge is going up. Pretty cool for those of you who did not know. Whoa, this boat's going way too fast for this area. So you're actually supposed to kind of go in on idle speed in this section right here because it can cause it to be way too wavy. And this is a great example. See those boats off in the distance? It's kind of hard to see, but they are rocking back and forth really hard. And when it first went by, it was really rocking. Yeah, you see how bad it's swaying from side to side right now? So you're supposed to go a really slow speed through this area so that exact thing does not happen because that can actually damage the boat. So that guy right there was going a little bit too fast. I think he was trying to make the bridge, but the problem with that is that it can cause accidents. Similar to running a red light in a car, going too fast on a boat and creating a wake can actually damage boats. Well, you guys, I think that's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys are not subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm your host, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Bye-bye.